One analyst told CNA that the eligibility criteria set by the Monetary Authority of Singapore is welcomed and necessary. That's because it sends a strong signal that the central bank is extremely careful in liberalizing the banking sector and will spare no effort in protecting customers.
Even as applicants get the green light for a digital bank license, there are still tight curbs in place. For instance, applications for full bank licenses are open to companies headquartered in and controlled by Singaporeans. While foreign firms can apply if they form a joint venture with a Singapore company, one analyst says he's not surprised by the tight measures.
Anything touching the retail customers, we should take a very measured approach. Many of the digital banks are being approved in concept now. It would take time for them to implement and to demonstrate that they can put in place a plan and take it forward. So just having this step measures will ensure that there remains some control by the regulator as to when they released it and allow it to be fully accessible to all the customers.
Given the restrictions and criteria, Mr. Sam said some applicants may not have what it takes to secure a license. He said tech companies or e-wallet operators are more likely to apply.
Applicant groups that initially thought that they would take more than 5 years to achieve the 1.5 billion and think that they can kind of stretch it out a little bit, they have to rethink it. It's not that it rules them out, but they have to relook at the strategy a little bit more.
All in, Mr. Sam said such licenses could also mean more diversity and choice in banking systems. They could also help traditionally underserved segments such as small firms who may have trouble with credit gaps. Customers could also enjoy lower costs because online banks have very low overheads.
Hopefully with the technology and the technology stack, the cost of delivery can come down, and therefore it allows customers to enjoy better rates. And if the vision of what they wanted to do, which is to help SME digitalize and internationalize, then if that can even be achieved, then customers should be very happy.
Mr. Sam added that competition between players in the industry will also contribute to bringing these costs down.